Hey everyone, welcome back to Ride Zone Bikes. Today we're diving deep into the 2025 Yamaha Aerox 155, a scooter that blurs the line between everyday practicality and sporty performance. Yamaha has always been known for injecting excitement into its two-wheelers, and the Aerox 155 is one of the best examples of that philosophy. From the moment you see it, you realize this is no ordinary scooter. It looks like a compact sports bike with a step-through frame, and once you twist the throttle, the performance backs it up. At the core of the Aerox 155 is a 155cc liquid-cooled, single-cylinder engine with fuel injection and Yamaha's VVA technology. This variable valve actuation setup ensures you get a smooth torque delivery at low revs while still unlocking strong performance at higher speeds. Power output sits around 14.75 bhp at 8,000 revolutions per minute, with torque at about 13.9 Nm at 6,500 revolutions per minute. For a scooter, that's plenty of punch, and it makes city overtakes effortless while giving you enough muscle to hold decent speeds on highways. The engine pairs with a CVT transmission, so you don't have to worry about shifting. It's twist-and-go simplicity, but with an edge that you rarely get in scooters of this category. The Aerox tips the scales at about 126 kilos, which gives it stability without losing agility. It feels planted even when you're cruising at higher speeds, and yet it's nimble enough to weave through congested traffic. Riders who are coming from commuter scooters will immediately notice how much more engaging this feels, while motorcyclists will appreciate the balance of power and convenience. The design is perhaps the first thing that grabs your attention. Sharp and edgy bodywork, split LED headlights, bold graphics, and sporty panels make it look fast even when parked. Yamaha offers striking color options including racing blue, gray vermilion, metallic black, ice flow vermilion, and silver. The sculpted seat and aerodynamic fairing reinforce that sport bike-inspired DNA. The 14-inch alloy wheels give it a muscular stance, and the LED taillight ties it all together in a premium-looking package. With a seat height of about 790 mm, it strikes a nice balance, making it accessible for most riders while offering decent ground clearance for varied road conditions. Feature-wise, the Aerox doesn't disappoint. The front sports a 230 mm disc brake with single-channel ABS, while the rear relies on a drum setup. Braking power is good and inspires confidence, though some riders might wish for a rear disc option at this price. The instrument cluster is fully digital and can connect to your smartphone via Bluetooth, displaying calls, messages, and app notifications depending on the variant. You also get LED lighting throughout, an external fuel filler for convenience, and underseat storage that can swallow a full-face helmet. While not class-leading in volume, it's practical for daily use. On the road, the Aerox delivers a riding experience that is equal parts comfortable and sporty. The telescopic front forks and twin rear shock absorbers are tuned on the stiffer side, which means you feel some bumps over broken roads, but the trade-off is better handling and stability. On smooth tarmac or highways, the suspension feels just right, encouraging you to push the scooter harder than you normally would with others in this segment. Fuel efficiency hovers around 40 to 45 kmpl depending on how you ride, which is impressive considering the performance on offer. In terms of pricing, the 2025 Aerox 155 comes in two main variants. The standard version sits at about a superscript 11,50,580x showroom, while the top-spec version S is priced around a superscript 11,53,890. The version S adds a bit more tech and new paint schemes, giving buyers more style and premium feel. Of course, once you add registration, insurance, and accessories, the on-road price climbs higher, but for what it offers, Yamaha has positioned it competitively in the sporty scooter niche. What makes the Aerox stand out is its unique appeal. Unlike most scooters that are designed purely for commuting, this one leans into performance and design. The VVA-equipped engine, sharp styling, and premium features create a scooter that's more about excitement than utility. Riders who crave thrill but still want the practicality of a step-through will find the Aerox 155 ticking the right boxes. It's not without compromises. The firm suspension can feel harsh on really rough roads, and the rear drum brake feels outdated when rivals are moving towards full disc setups. Storage is adequate but not as generous as you'd find on family-oriented scooters. And then there's the price. It's significantly higher than the average 125cc or 150cc scooter, so buyers need to be sure they're paying for the sporty experience rather than pure practicality. Still, when you put everything together, the 2025 Yamaha Aerox 155 makes a strong case for itself. It's one of the few scooters in the market that combines performance, style, and tech in a package that's fun to ride and stands out in traffic. It may not be for someone who wants the cheapest, most comfortable scooter for point A to point B commuting, but for riders who want a two-wheeler with character and flair, it's hard to beat. If I had to sum it up, the Aerox 155 is a scooter for enthusiasts. It's for the rider who wants every daily commute to feel a little more exciting and every weekend ride to carry a sense of thrill. Yamaha has created something special here, not just another commuter scooter, but a statement on two wheels. That's it for this review of the 2025 Yamaha Aerox 155. If you enjoyed the breakdown and want more deep dives into the latest two-wheelers, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to Ride Zone Bikes, and let us know in the comments what you think about Yamaha's sporty scooter. Would you consider it over a motorcycle or a more practical scooter? Until next time, ride safe and ride smart.